Alright everyone, welcome back. We're just buttoning up the last little stuff today, getting the car clean, getting the area where we're going to set up the booth clean, wet sanding the last couple little pieces that we have left so that tomorrow when we come in, we can just paint the whole car. We don't want any interruptions, we don't want any huge speed bumps or anything like that. We just want to get everything buttoned down today. Alright, so I'm sitting down here on the floor. I've got my 500 grit right here on a little block. I've got all of the MR2's extra little tidbits. The bumpers, the flares, the rear wing, all of that stuff still needs to be wet sanded down. So I'm going to take care of that right now. Justin's back here behind me, fine-tuning all of the stuff on the car we may have missed last time, just to be sure that everything on that car is smooth, that there's no rough spots at all. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing done.
Alright, jam sanding on that. We just got the car, all the small spots touched up, and now I'm going to continue working on this lip. Getting ready to re-primer the flares, and then I'm going to lay down some high build primer on the lip that is freshly repaired. What's up?
Hey!
Danzig's back! Super kawaii!
Hello.
It's a weird looking kitchen you guys are in.
Hello again, everybody.
Hello.
Mandy is here to help again. She's lending me a hand. We're going to sand down the side skirts. So yeah, we're going to get to work on these side skirts, and hopefully that's the last piece that needs to be wet sanded. And everything will be checked off the list for paint tomorrow. Let's do it!
Alright, so all this is primed, and this is all sanded, so what I'm going to do is start putting the bay up. What are you doing, dude?
I'm inside the booth. It's all set up. We have doors here that lead on over to the Z. And we have doors over here that lead out. Everything is set up. We're all ready to go. The car is most of the way clean. We have a little bit of stuff that needs to be gone over again where we have to re-sand it just to make sure everything is smooth. The bumpers, the headlight, hoods, everything is all done. Everything is wet sanded. Everything has been wiped down. We were going to sand the jams tonight and spray the jams tonight, but it's getting late. It's like 11 o'clock already, so we don't want to waste any more time here tonight and make ourselves exhausted for tomorrow. We're going to come in early, pick up where we left off, and get things done.
The next day.
Back at it again. Robogirly MR2. Alright, so right now she is getting ready to clean everything.
Sure, I'm a woman, so I've got to do the cleaning. Is that what this is?
If the shoe fits. So I'm gonna mask all this stuff off and just start masking everything off. Getting all masky with it, you know?
Final wipe down's almost done. The booth is all 100% done. It's all taped down on the edges. Justin's got almost all the windows masked off. So we're gonna do a final cleanup in here, make sure there's no excess dust on the floors, and then that's it. We're gonna paint. Okay, we got this area all cleaned up. We're gonna start bringing in all of the spare parts for the car, the side skirts, the bumpers, all that stuff so that it's set up properly so it can be easily sprayed down while the car is being sprayed. We don't want any delay in between anything. We want to get it all in one big sweep.
Doing is cleaning the whole car, making sure we get every nook and cranny so there's a lower risk of contaminants that's going to get into the paint. We've cleaned about probably a million times, but we're going to clean it again and clean it again and clean it again. Alright, so it's time for the paint. Right now I'm just shaking it up. Alright, let's pop this bad boy open. Now you guys are going to see the first-hand look at what this paint looks like. Alright, we mixing her up. Yeah, look at that. Look at that shit. I can't wait.
I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. I'm holding it in, you guys. Holding it in right now.
Holding it in. Okay, let's scoop her out.
It's just around 1 a.m. right now. We've just finished the base coat completely on the car, on all of the little extra pieces. It's been a long night. We are tired, a little bit hungry, but we still have 2 more steps to go. So we're gonna step out, get a little bit of fresh air, and then mix up the flake.
Alright, so the base coat is done. Now we're going to do a little test here. We are thinking about laying this silver holographic flake called Acid Trip, and it looks pretty dope. Or we have an inner coat pearl flake carrier that we're going to put it in. So we're going to do a test spray on probably the lip and then see how it turns out. And if it turns out good, we're going to do the whole car in this. So fingers crossed. Alright, we have no idea how much flake to put in, so we're just going to start adding it and then going from there. Probably going to need a lot more than that. What do you think?
Keep dumping it.
More?
More.
I'm going to go really light.
All those moments will be lost
Yes.
in time.
Yes.
Like tears
Oh, shit, that was crazy.
in rain.
My dirty mask face, but phase 2 is now done. The car has the flake sprayed on. It's a little hard to catch in the phone's lenses, but I gotta tell you guys, this thing is sparkly.
Alright, it's been the allotted amount of time. Everything's super dry. Everything's ready to go. So now we're going to mix up some clear. We're going to lay it down on this thing and do it big. Look how crazy this stuff looks. Alright, Jam is busting out this clear coat, and we're going to lay it down. Yay! Alright, now's the time. Clear coat. My arch enemy. The scariest part of a paint job. Let's do it. It's 3:26 in the morning. Jam's got to wake up in like 2 hours, which sucks, but we just laid the second coat of clear coat, and we're going to show you what it looks like. Then we're going to lay a third and maybe a fourth. We don't know. We'll figure it out. This is it. So there's one thing about the car that we didn't have the time to do. We needed to put another layer of clear on the hood, but we can't wait 40-50 minutes before we put the last layer on because we put it on so thick. You can see the bumps from the flake a little bit, but the rest of the car is completely smooth. The hood has a little bumps to it, so we're gonna just try to sand that down. Worst case scenario, if we can't get it out, we'll scuff the whole hood down, then we'll re-clear it later and put some more coats on to really bury it. Rest of the car, it's pretty buried. It looks super good, guys. Look at this. Look at this. The flake is insane. The clear looks good. The pearl, it's amazing. So yeah, it was a success. These are all the pieces. Here's a little next day video of it. I had to stop by the shop to grab an SD card that I forgot, but it is looking crazy. It's all the rainbow flake. Yeah, we're freaking super satisfied with how it turned out. And that's it, guys.
Yep, late night. The color is intense. I think it was all worth it. We'll do another updated video once this thing is cured and dried down.
Like and subscribe.
Yep, share it with your friends. Yay.
Woo!